Hey guys, to another video, and today is episode 2 of Jorge Hart, the 7'7", 99 overall career mode. And today we're going to be doing the All-Star game. So we have 45 wins and 7 losses. And our T Samus, we are the best in the league right now. 45-7 in our standings. Yeah, we are the best in the league right now. And let's start the All-Star draft. So of course Team George. I will pick people. Let's go with, I'm gonna go with a whole entire big man. Or at least try to. Kyrie, or no, Luka. Oh, drummer, yeah. Trae Young, I guess then. Rudy Gobert. Brandon Ingram. DeMar DeRozan. And I guess like a very tall center then. Andre Drummond. So we have Jorge Hart, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant, Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, Trae Young, Rudy Gobert, Brandon Ingram, DeMar DeRozan, Kristaps Porzingis, and Andre Drummond. Alright, so this is the All-Star game, and this is the All-Star game, so I'll be commentating about all the stuff that happens because my microphone won't this time, but let's start the game now.
The pressure's off, and it's all about having fun. I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Ooh.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just 5 to shoot.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fame.
As Duarte, from outside the arc, drills the three-pointer. Duarte has got the game going here with the first basket for Team World.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hart, that's good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And Team World, another three.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Out of hand on it.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Traps in the tray. Hart's got 5 now.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the three-pointer by USA. Clock at 6. They get the rebound. Off target at the rim.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Another 3 for USA. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's USA now.
I know, I guess we didn't get it.
Knocked away. To the inside. Şengün, no good. Now, here's Hart. He's got 8. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
1:05 left to play in the first quarter. Defended by Hart. Into the lane. It's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Hart's got 11 points.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Out to the right wing. And they get it. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star Week as well.
And Team World making a change here. Thomas is checked in, and Team World calls time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Hart. Jackson passes to Hart. From deep three-point range, and it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. Back right after this. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. Tonight, none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
What, is there substitutions? Oh, yeah, there is.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for USA. Green is out there with Hart. And there's Jackson. Then there's Mobley, and it's Gardner in at the 3 spot.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Thomas takes a wide-open look, and a miss there on the triple.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Primo, following the bucket by USA, and Giddey gets it to go.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
From deep. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Both teams will make substitutions
on the court. Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Mendes.
2 minutes. 2.
Back to Thomas. Mendes, the pass to Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got his first bucket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hart, no good.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. He can't get it going here.
Tries a 3. It's hauled in by USA. They've led by as much as 10. This one for 3. From deep 3-point range, USA working now with the new shot clock. Randall finds Hart. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. 22 points for lights out.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Substitution on the court. Substitution on the court.
In at the point.
Substitution for your USA team.
Good ball movement here by Team World. Here's Jorge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
And it's lights out with the foul. That's his 5th foul. Well, Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million will incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season. He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And the pass to Kuminga. Here's Duarte. Inside. Got a piece of it. And here is Hart. Rebound by Team World. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
Now USA with it. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And they recover it. From deep. Hart, that's good. Hart's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for USA.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star Game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
From deep three-point range, another three for USA. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
2 on the clock. Here's Duarte. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
I'll tell you what, they've hit the boards hard in this one, and it's led to an abundance of second-chance points. I mean, they've gotten a lot of second-chance points.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And USA making a change here. Cunningham.
I'm going to just sub him back in.
Checked in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Gardner. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Now Randall.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Hart, he's checked in for USA. And so he makes both from the line.
I'm going to shoot as many threes
Now
as I
USA
can.
with it. They're on a 14-3 run.
Rain.
Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Hart's got 43 points. He takes it in, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. Down low, here's Primo. The layup missed. Now USA with it. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Henderson kicks to Hart. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
I'm just saying it, both of you.
From the arc. Good.
Oh, I made it.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are.
Alright, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next video. It'll probably be tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next video, guys. So
this is
bye.
Saying good night, everyone.